Welcome to day 2. Bit of a strange start. It looks like it's really bright and early in the morning, but actually it's 6:36. We had a day of shopping. Got a few bits, mostly like Easter gifts. I got a Pokemon news tray. That's actually just that's for me. I'm working on America, and I don't know what this is. I don't know if we have this in England. Miraculous. I've seen it on things in like Italy and France before. I don't know if we have it, and it's just a load of rubbish sweets and stuff, to be honest. We got like donuts, pound of chocolates for breakfast, so we don't have to buy it at the park. It's kind of stuff like that, really. I think Chelsie got a makeup thing for her sister from Sephora. That's about it. We haven't bought too much. Well, we haven't bought anything expensive for like ourselves. I bought a t-shirt. I'll show you the t-shirt actually. It's a pretty cool t-shirt. It's from H&M. I don't remember seeing it in the UK one. It has this on the front. So all different Nickelodeon characters, and they're also, as well as saying Nickelodeon, they're on the back, same kind of picture. But this time it has Hey Arnold, and oh my god, why have I forgotten your name? Angelica. Oh, thank god. I think that's the only difference. Yeah, because Chucky's there. Yeah, for some reason, Hey Arnold, Helga, and Angelica. But we're going to head towards the park. I think we're going to go into the main park, even though we haven't been into the other one yet. We're just going to have a walk around, have a dinner in there and see what's up. It's really tough to find vegetarian stuff around anywhere in France. America got a lot better. Our last Florida trip was really good, but it's really hard to find stuff vegetarians over here. And a lot of stuff says it's vegetarian, but it's not. It's a meat dish, but because it has vegetables in it, they put a green V next to it. I don't know if that's like a whole like 5 a day thing. It's trying to advertise it's one of the 5 a day, but it's a green V and it's really confusing. So yeah, we're gonna head out, see what we can get. The parade is at 5:30, so that should have finished. Hopefully we're thinking it's a Sunday afternoon, by the way. I'm hoping those people have like left and we'll go in. It'll be a little bit emptier this evening. I don't know if French schools are off because it is the Easter half term in the UK. Easter is next weekend, so I don't know. But we're hoping Monday and Tuesday, next couple of days will be empty. And then we go home Wednesday evening, so we do have Wednesday in the park as well. But yeah, we're gonna head out and I'll see you when we get towards the park. I didn't record much yesterday, it was really busy. It being a Saturday afternoon, it was horrible. So hopefully it's a bit less and I can film a bit more. But I'll see you when we get there. I'm gonna whisper because we're in the corridor, but everything's Western themed. A carpet, lamps around the ceiling, wallpaper. There's a big entranceway in the building we're in. Let's just walk past. We kind of look at the old style looking lights. Someone's coming, so I'm gonna stop recording and maybe show you a bit of the outside. Okay, we are staying in this building. There's a child crying in the background. I apologise for that. I'm trying to record this on our walk. We're gonna walk to the park. It's about 10-15 minute walk. We are literally the building next to. This is the main building. That's like the main sort of restaurant area, and the chuck wagon is like the bar, and then behind that is the reception. Oh sorry, Red Garter Saloon's the bar. So Chuck Wagon Cafe is, oh, it's the cafe. That must just be Yellow Rose Dance must be connected to it. There's also the general store. I don't know if you can see it on the camera, it's too bright. And the coffee house is a Starbucks. And there's like this cool like middle bit for you to pose and take some photos. But each building is named after like a famous cowboy. I think that one's Billy the Kid, one's Geronimo. I don't know if that's a cowboy, that might be a Indian, I don't know. Okay, we're gonna be lazy to get the bus, there's suitcases everywhere, but this is the front of Hotel Cheyenne. There's the general store, Starbucks, real on the other side of that building. But that is the main entrance, that's where like taxis will drop you off and things like that. And if you come out the front, just in front of it to the left here, this is where the bus stops. So we're actually going to be lazy and get the bus. This little kind of hut you see, just kind of like here, literally just stops here. It drops people off there, but then turns just around there and picks up from there. But there's not many people here, so I think we are going to be waiting here for a while. I think it's every 20 minutes. I think it just does a loop there and back, so like constantly. But by the look of it, there's no one here, or 1 or 2 people. So I'll see you when we get to the park. Whew, just too scary. A lot of people coming out. I think we're going out at the right time. Hopefully it's emptying out and the rides will be short queues. Like, these cards are great and all, but I have no idea we're on those like barcode things I have to scan it to get in. It is so not obvious. I missed the 25th anniversary up here. Those lights up there were really cool. I mean, it is nice now seeing the station, but it's not actually in use, so we can't even get the train. But there's some cool stained glass windows up there. But the park is looking a lot emptier. It is now, if I look at my phone time, I can't remember what time I told you it was earlier, it's now 7:10. And it's fairly empty. There was, I mean, I know we're in the entrance, but it's looking pretty empty. I think. I don't know, where are we heading first? I don't know. We need to look at the times and then we'll see where we're going. Okay, first thing we're going into these stores to look at all the sweets and candy. We were meant to get our nephew the colourful confetti popcorn like they have in Disney World because he's seen it in a load of videos, but they don't have it in this park. They do have a lot of Mickey Mouse Party stuff on sale though. I think that was last year. But yeah, we're going to head into one of these ones, the candy one. But they don't do the colourful popcorn, so we're going to film a lot of stuff on our phone and send it to him to see which one he wants. Let's look for Mackenzie, she says. Film things for Mackenzie, she says. What's that little brown bag in your hand, Chel? What's in the little brown bag? Oh, I know. It's a marshmallow Mickey. Little coconut ears. Yeah, you turn around with that smile on your face. Look for Mackenzie, she said. That's what we're going for, she said. It's all lies. Okay, now find something to do. So, there are still Casey's on the corner, like in America, on one side, and it's still a Sunday shop on the other side. That's pretty much the same. And there's still a lovely castle in the middle, just this one's pink. A lot of people are going the other way to us and going out, which is a good sign for us. Now, a big decision is left or right. Or she's looking at the ice cream she's already had. What the hell's going on? No, 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 no. Oh, she wants to look at the menu. Okay, that's different. It looks closed from here. There was a second bar next door, so maybe that's open. If you want to know what they do. Double skips. Oh, it's Ben and Jerry's. Cookie dough, chocolate fudge brownies, strawberry cheesecake, vanilla, choo-choo caramel, peanut butter cup, home sweet honeycomb. Oh, vanilla, pecan blondie. Tell me lies, tell me sweet little lies. Name that song if you know it. Is it nice? Oh, is it good? Is it coconut? I don't like coconut. I'll maybe have a bit of the head when you're done. I think we're going to head over into Discoveryland to go and find, I think Star Tours only had 15 minutes wait. Everything else is like 45 or above. But I want to see if PhilharMagic's like, because apparently it's right around the back of Hyperspace Mountain. But here's the castle for those that are like castle freaks. Oh, it's really dark and silhouetted. The sun's like way off to the left. It's a lot better in the morning to get pictures here. As you can see, in the like dusk it's really dull. The castle's not that bright. But there will be a light show here later. I'm going to cut through quick because there's people taking a picture. Oh, there's lots of people taking pictures of the castle, just like they're in Florida. That's no different. We're going to head into Hyperspace Mountain, which is very steampunk, based on Jules Verne stuff. Popcorn everywhere, but no colourful popcorn. Paris? Why not? Oh, there is the Cinderella carriage bucket. Someone's getting it there. You can see it in there, and the regular buckets. But let's head into here and go on another adventure. Okay, apparently we went on another shopping adventure today. The Orbitron here is really cool. It's not as high as the one in Florida. It's not on top of like the people meter. It's just down low, but it still looks cool. Buzz, still haven't done Buzz yet. I don't know what the wait time is. 45 minutes. Maybe not right now. You can see them all back there. Orbitron's just come down. Small popcorn, still no colourful popcorn. Oh. Feel really bad that we can't get that. We promised. There was one thing we promised and they don't even have it. There's a restaurant inside this big building with a blimp. That's probably not a blimp and someone's going to correct me. But inside there is a restaurant and like a big screen. Wonder if that's where PhilharMagic is, but I thought it was round the back further. Possibly further. Here's their specialities. A BB-8 burger. And a chicken burger and a premium cheeseburger. That's in there. Then I think round the back here you can see the start of Star Wars. So we're going to go head on Star Tours and see if PhilharMagic is around here. And I'll show you the really cool Wally statue in a second. Okay, here is one of the best statues you'll ever see. It's Wally and Eva. Look at him. Holding hands, so happy. So, Star Tours is over here. I think it said, it must have a Discoveryland Theatre. That must be where the PhilharMagic is. I don't know if it's on right now. Not a lot of people over there, but we'll head over there after we've had a 10-minute wait for Star Tours. Hell yeah! Does anyone else like this Ganju, or is it just me? Every time I look for it, I've always put a funny face. So close, yet so far to the ride. So, in a disappointing turn of events, PhilharMagic stops at 7:15 at night, so we can't go there. So we're going to have to venture into the rest of the park and find something else to do. Pirates. Pirates is 10, Chelsie says on the app, so maybe we'll go do Pirates of the Caribbean. These are the weirdest trees. I don't know if there's like leaves on one of them or if they're always like that, but they're really weird trees. Orbitron's to a cord. Don't try this at home, kids. Seriously, like, you could literally break your neck, okay? Autopia's down, kind of like America. The one in Florida's down, but I think that's more to do with it being down because it's right near the Tron ride. So, it's been done for that. There is Blimp, I think. Is it Blimp?
Video.
No, I know it's the Videopolis, but what's that? I'm saying Blimp, but I think it's got another name that, off the top of my head, I can't remember. She may not come out great in photos, but she is beautiful at night time. I don't know how this looks on the camera. It's very like bright on the screen, but it looks awesome in real life. You can sort of stare at it without really having to blink at the sun, and then it goes behind a tree. Great. See, these are annoying. If you can't stand here to view the nighttime show on the castle, and that's like the middle there. It's all blocked. Oh my god, there was a French kid having a big tantrum. That was really awkward. We'll see this like show. Maybe, I don't know about tonight. Maybe tonight. We're here late. I don't know. We're gonna head over that way. We'll go through the middle. We'll cut through the middle. There's people with tripods. Don't see that as much in America. And selfie sticks are banned as well. Okay, and into Adventureland towards more screaming children, because we're gonna go on Pirates. We haven't done this Pirates before, so I'm really excited. It was shot last time we were here. So it's kind of through here. Oh, over the hills and far away where Teletubbies come to play. So, Chelsea's gone for a pit stop in the toilet, so I'm going to show you around. There's the Agrabah Cafe restaurant, which is a really nice buffet. It's amazing. For vegetarians, that's amazing. Probably the best restaurant we ate at last time we were here. Crepes and bottles, just drinks. That was the Aladdin passage, so literally you come through the archway. The Aladdin walkthrough thing is there. And there is a shop over here, which I'll try and show, but I don't know if they'll tell me off for the filming. Oh, these are cool buggies. It's really empty in here. I'll try and be sneaky with the camera. There's a Stitch shop. There's all animal stuff in here, so there's a Stitch. Stitch is on the entranceway as I come in. Might be different when you're here. You get the regular Disney coffee cups that are in like every store. A lot of Moana or Vaiana, I guess you pronounce it in French. I think a lot of countries it's spelled like that. One girl looked really disgusted by that yesterday. She was like, what the hell, it's not called that. Pua. I'm guessing it's still called Pua. Or I can't think what it's called. The Heart of Tafiti. It's all in English. Vaiana singing necklace, but it says Vaiana. It's all in English. That doesn't make any sense. There's other animals, random animals, not even like Disney ones, just random animals, not even Animal Kingdom. Lion King, there's a lot of Lion King stuff. A lot of random Disney stuff that's linked to kind of that. Random Tinkerbell merch. Although she's in like forest, so does that count? Random Minnie Mouse stuff. A couple of little Aladdin-y bits here. This is literally the only Aladdin in the store, even though you've got the Aladdin thing next door. Jasmine, Jafar, and Iago. And a genie mug. Which, if you want to know prices of things, Iago is $13.99, Jafar is $29.99, Jasmine, who I think sings, by the look of that, is, if I can try and find it, is $32.99. I don't think that'll focus for you. And the genie mug, if anyone cares, everything's security token here, is $16.99, or 17 euros. And there's all this stuff. Not really linked to a particular character, I don't think. Is it? Oh, it is! Oh, it's a Jungle Book. It's Car. It's King Louis. Who's this? Oh, it's Simba. That's really hard to tell a person when I was from an angle. The blue. I like the baskets. They have Mickeys on them. These ears are amazing. Timon and Pumbaa. the butts hanging out. They are €19.99, 20 euros. Ooh, what a catch. Did you see that catch? These characters have loads, all different characters in this like cute style. Are $9.99. And then there's some Bambi stuff to finish off. Then we're back at the other side. There's a little store that has all the hats and things as well. There's some dresses. There's usually a lot more out here if I click around. Yeah, there's a lot more out here. Hats, drinks, sweets, cowboy hats. How much are the cowboy hats? $12.99. That's not bad. And you get your classic Donald and Goofy ones over there. Right, let's find Chelsie. I found a wild chill. She nearly lost his hat on Star Tours. It fell out of her bag and got left in the seat. Luckily the doors weren't shut yet. I had to go back in and like reach under this like guy, and he was like, "What are you doing? Reaching under my butt?" We were like, "We need our pom-pom hat. Pom-pom hat." I'm not reaching for a pom-pom for his butt. Right, we are heading back this way to Pirates of the Caribbean. Oh, the music changes, you can hear it. There's a pirate ship in the distance. I don't know if this music has anything to do with Pirates of the Caribbean, but we're heading that way. Oh, I didn't show the entrance, but it says a big flag says Pirates of the Caribbean. I'm trying to watch where I'm going without looking, because I'm looking at the camera. I'm following Pom Pom Girl. Whose hat, by the way, Primark. From the girls section. We got it for Christmas before I realised it was the girls section. Wait, show your hat, show your hat, show your hat, show your hat. Which 101 Dalmatians is that? Oh, this is awkward because I can't remember which one it is and you don't know. Someone will comment below and be like, how did you not know? And in like 2 minutes of me recording this, I'd have remembered it. This music is really loud. There's like no one in this line. We're walking straight through all. It said 20 minutes. It actually said 10 minutes on the app earlier. By the time we got here, it said 20 minutes on the screen when we got here, but I don't think it is. Let's have a look. Ooh. A pirate adventure awaits, yet be warned, me hearties, you might get wet. I think we now provide it. Oh, we're getting that Disney water smell. It's dark. Family just came past. Again, it's a lot brighter on this camera. This camera's amazing. G7X Mark II Canon. Yo ho, a pirate's life for me. They be reaching under your booty for my hat. That was a pirate joke for you guys, you know? A little bit piratey. Oh god, French people screaming. I don't know what they're saying. Ooh. I don't know what this is about, but that's there. Okay, there's a lot more queue inside. We're still walking, we haven't stopped once. We are continuing moving, there's the boats down there. So I'm recording on an iPad, you're brave. We're literally just coming around this bend, and that's it, that's the line. That's apparently a 20-minute line. I don't think so.
Yo ho, Florida's life.
I don't think that looks as good as the Florida one. Doesn't look as like him. Yo. Oh, my camera got really bright when I pressed record. Hello, sorry. Instant pirates reaction, rate out of 5. Out of 5. 5 out of 5. Better or same or worse than Florida? Different. Ooh. This one has 2 drops. Yeah. Which I don't think you were ready for.
Scenes.
I wasn't ready for. I just saw different scenes, yeah. I don't think the captain jacket in looks the same. You probably saw that clip before this. And I'm going to turn this camera because there's loads of people. We are heading towards Small World because we haven't done it yet. And this Small World is so much better than Florida's one. I'm trying to think the best way around it. I think it's this way. Yeah, around the teacups. There's the maze. The Cheshire Cat in the maze looks really cool in night time. Don't think I can get a good shot. Try and hold the camera up really high for you. Hopefully that was a good view. Like the mouth lights up, the eyes will spin around. The eyes spin around anyway. This is shut there, you can't go in the labyrinth up on that. That'd be really cool to be up there though at night time. Back of the castle to there, so we're behind the castle now. Some of these places are still open, like the March Hare. It's really creepy seeing the water around the teacups emptied. Like the water's been drained out. I don't know what that water does, if it does anything else. But it being drained looks really weird. Here we are at a Small World. It's a Small World. The Princess Pavilion seems to have over an hour time no matter what time you look. I think it's actually shut now, but it was like over an hour all day every time I looked. Here's Small, and it's a giant clock on the outside. But Princess Pavilion is open during early magic hours, so which is 8:30 to 9:30. I think it's like every day. Every day of our trip, it's the same magic hour. So I don't know if they just never change that, or sometimes they do it at night time. But it seems to shut at 10 every day, no matter what. Don't know if it's different rules in Paris to what it is in Florida. I can't talk over this song, just love it. So, because this is late, the ride's actually shut now. They were only loading and unloading one boat at a time rather than two, which means you have to wait in this line, which means if you're stuck back in the ride, all you get to listen to is It's a Small World on loop until people get out. And if there's like a wheelchair, you're screwed. You just gotta wait. I mean, all this time I've been talking, I've been filming for 30 seconds. We haven't moved yet. We hadn't moved for about 20 seconds before I filmed. It's been 35 now. And there's no one getting on the ride. It's shut. It's only people getting off. Although by the look of it, they've let it... Oh no, it's the lady with the grabber. There you go, now we're moving. I'll see you in like 5 minutes when we get off. Okay, park is closing. Hopefully I'll put in a few clips of the illumination show. I may have to change the music for copyright, but I'll try and upload like a whole version of it. It's probably going to get a copyright claim, but I don't get any money in any of my videos anyway, because I'm not big enough YouTuber, so it doesn't matter. The castle's beautiful in the background. It's really empty, so we just took some really nice pics. I'll try to put some in now, and then we're going to head along Main Street. We let like most of the crowd go so we could take some pictures, and so we didn't get stuck in that big mess. I don't know what the bus is going to be like. Apparently Chelsie thinks the shop's open for an hour after the park closes, so they actually close at 11, not 10. So that'll be really interesting to see. So we'll try that now. Maybe have a look in those. They might be really busy though, we don't know. So we're going to have a look. If not, I'll catch you back at the hotel. So we did a little bit of shopping. It's really empty out here now. This is like the middle part right in the entrance. There's like no one here. A few people walking around in the shops. They're sort of closing off the shops in the park, little by little. Try to turn this corner. This usually has stands of all stuff out, and it's all gone. So we are going to probably head back. We haven't eaten yet for dinner, so maybe back to Disney Village if anything's open. Maybe another Earl of sandwich like we had yesterday. If not, we want to wake up early tomorrow and come back here so we can get on Peter Pan's flight for that little one back there. So yeah, thanks for joining us for day 2, and we'll see you tomorrow. We did something like this. Okay, before we go, just seeing this, there's a picture of this. Now, it doesn't have any information on what it is, it just says it's from some museum unknown. Now, is that the one that's in the Videopolis? And is it a blimp or is it a zeppelin? What's the difference between a blimp and a zeppelin? The word zeppelin came into my head just now. What is the difference? Does anybody know? I think a blimp is like a air pressured one, and a zeppelin is like a solid one with a framework. So I think, tell me if I'm wrong below, because I don't know. I'll probably forget to Google it.